forgot. What are we doing first? So I can Google something at least.
I don't know. Do you want to do a Ramblesode or
creepy pet?
At the sound of the... Well, let me gear up my laptop. My not so reliable laptop. I don't know. Like just. So, what is this concoction that we're drinking this time?
This is China White. It is creme de cacao.
Oh my!
An Irish style cream liqueur.
Well, that sounds delicious,
doesn't it? Though.
We're gonna do this first.
Sure.
So we peel her back. Peel her. Don't waste.
Peel her. There we go. Should be satisfactory.
So how do we do these again? These
just
split drinks?
You gotta just drink it this way. If you do it this way, you'll get spilled.
Oh yeah, sure. Like this, right?
Yes. Dobroja.
Prost. Ooh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
Quite not that warm after effect as tequila. Coconut tequila.
No.
But I like it.
That's pretty tasty though.
Thank you.
No problem. So these little shot glasses, they're quite lovely.
A little shooter. Again, welcome back to Giving Up the Ghost.
Yay!
Actually, I had that nice app, but I had to turn my volume off. Welcome to Giving Up the Ghost. I'm Jas.
And Sher.
And this week we are actually in the Pod Cave.
Yes.
Which is the kissing cousin to the Pod Lounge.
Oh.
And when I say kissing cousin, wait for it. I got one for that.
Wait. Oh, that was a very wet one.
Oh, that was a wet one.
That was very big.
And Jas has found a sound machine on her phone.
She's like addicted to it.
I'm like that 9-year-old, like that crazy 9-year-old.
Yeah, she's addicted.
So we're here to entertain you or, tell you some stories you may or may not know or heard of. Today is a Ramblesode. In saying that, the Ramblesode we're discussing is creepy things that pets do and or ghost pets.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow,
or woof, woof, woof.
Wait, I got one for that too.
Oh, do you have a woof, woof, meow, meow?
There.
But
I don't have a meow on that one.
Really?
No. It makes me sad.
It makes you sad?
Wait, I got this one. Ghost cow.
Ghost cow, can you imagine? Oh my god.
Ghost cow.
Ghost cow.
And I am two coolers and 2 shooters in. For you people keeping score at home.
I don't know what I'm in. I had a stressful day.
I know. It's been such a life, I tell you. Poor Sher.
Oh, well. It's all good.
Saturday night's all right for podcasting.
It is again.
Woo!
No more Thirsty Thursdays. We're back to Saturday.
And for that, we have... I'll be a little bit more on this. I'm just...
Yeah, she's just...
Well, no, there's reasons. There we go. Saturday night. Saturday. There we are. Saturday. Ooh.
My God.
Sir Elton would be just so proud of us.
Wouldn't
Ripping off the songs. I know.
Yeah, it was alright.
I know. He's a bit of a drama queen anyway.
Sir Elton?
Sir Elton. But thank you for everybody that has liked our Facebook page.
Oh, yes. Holy crap.
456 last we counted. Thank you.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's awesome.
And all our stats, like somebody's listening to us from Mountain View, California consistently. I think it was the lady that we met, or that I met on the ghost tour at the Lower Fort Garry. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And if it's you, I think your name is Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hello, Mary. You didn't meet me, but hello. How are you?
No, that's Cher.
I know.
Anyway, she's the lady with the coffee cup and the vodka.
That's right. And the shooter.
And the shooter.
And the bread.
But and the bread. I love the bread. The bread's got to soak up the alcohol at some point. I got dropped off here, and then I'm going to get poured back in the car because we are responsible
We are
drinkers.
responsible drinkers.
I almost said responsible alcoholics.
I was going to, too.
And it's like...
That's terrible.
It's like, that doesn't sound right.
We're just typical.
All my little sound effect-y things.
She's in love with her sound effects.
So, anyway, in saying that, we want to talk about haunted pets, and we want to talk about the creepy things pets do and say. Now, Sherry...
Creepy things pets say?
Pets safe?
Say? You said creepy things pets do and say? Oh my god, I got a cough on a lung. That was funny though.
Well, Sherry has a cat. Cats are very sensitive.
Oh, my cat. My cat freaks me out sometimes, I swear to God.
And the funny thing, didn't you say, the funny thing is your cat will like all of a sudden be cleaning itself, right? Making itself lovely, and all of a sudden it'll stop.
And
stare.
You saw in my house where she sleeps, eh?
Yeah,
Up on the thing there? Okay, so imagine me sitting where I am, where you see that I sit, and all of a sudden, no. And all of a sudden... She stops. It's usually after everyone's asleep, of course. So it's just me sitting there, and she's like meow meow, and she's looking down my freaking hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she's watching something. It makes me insane. Like seriously.
Oh, we're being stalked.
No, but it makes me nuts because...
But the good kind of stalking.
No, I know.
It's her friend.
It makes me nuts though because usually I let it fly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll watch her. And then if I ever hear anything though...
Yeah.
Then that's when you go, okay, I don't like this. And then I will like... try to pull together my nerves and go and look and see what the hell's going on. Like, is there a mouse I don't see or something? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, but really.
Or a fly or a bug. Like, it's
if it's a fly, she's like spastic.
She's on it.
I know, but that freaks me out. I can't stand that when she does that. Because you're like, what the hell are you looking at?
When I was a little kid and I'd stay at my mom's on the weekends, it was the northwest bedroom. And it was so cold. The house was built in 1941. I looked up the records. We knew the neighbor, so the neighbor had built the house initially, so I don't think the house was haunted by them, like the elderly people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unless, of course, as we found out and we're finding out, spirits energy gravitates
to
back.
where they maybe felt comfortable or something. Or whatever.
It doesn't necessarily mean to have to be that people.
Yeah.
They had a lot of kids. Maybe they had kids that died, for what I'm thinking,
And they went back home, right?
Yeah, because the house had certain feels to it and stuff. Or maybe it had little people. This is what I'm thinking more than... because I have other stories about the house now. But in this bedroom being so cold, my mom being so cheap, and she wouldn't put the heat on, and I had a little kitty cat, and we'd be all laying there chilling, and, I'd be... So, anyway, and then my cat would do the same thing. We'd be all, like, cozy. I'd be under my pile of blankets.
Yeah, all wrapped up.
But remember how I said that room was cold? Yeah. To the point you could almost see your breath. Because they also say cold spots, right?
Yeah.
And then the cat, more so than none, would always, like, just be, like, laying there, even sleeping, and then would wake up, and then it would look, and
you're like, what the...
And it wouldn't break its trance with something in the corner.
I know. I hate when
But there's nothing there. It was like the corner ceiling.
I know. It's nothing. I know.
Oh, my God. It's like,
you know what? And as much as my cat... Okay, I've had a few cats that are like... I had a boy cat, my first cat when we moved here, who was sort of standoffish. He kind of loved you when he wanted to, right? He was like a male. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Typical.
Then I had a female cat after that was around at the same time. Okay. She was like a complete flirt. She would love you and cuddle with you and do... Yeah. So this one I have now, she's a medium.
In between. Yeah.
She cuddles when she wants to, but every once in a while when I go to bed... Yeah. She will like plant herself right on top of me and stay there. I'm like, okay, am I sick? Like, what's going on? Like, I think there's something wrong because she doesn't normally do that, right? Where my other one would.
And that was one of the stories I was looking up, that animals do sense when people are sick.
Yeah, but I don't feel sick at the time. But it's weird because she'll do it for like about 2 days or so or whatever, and then she's gone. But it's like, okay, and she like lays like in the most awkward. You know what I mean? Like, she's like planted up as high as she can be on my body. Like, I'm going, okay, well, protect me from whatever. I don't care. Just do your duty as a kitty cat, like you're supposed to.
That's right.
Yeah, I know, but that's weird when she does that, though.
Act abnormally normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Abnormally normal?
Sure, that was hard to say. That was really hard.
Abnormally normal.
Wait, and for that, I think I deserve... Thank you. Thank you very much. Golf clap. Woo.
Golf clap. Woo.
Golf clap. Woo. Woo. And again, Jas is 9 years old. And I found a sound machine.
Yay.
I downloaded it for
9 years old going on 21.
Woohoo. And if this is the first time you've listened to us, or hopefully not the last.
I hope it's not the first time you listen to us.
I am so sorry. And I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this episode. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I know. But the last episode that we sent out last week was our third and final chapter in the Square Peg tour of the paranormal investigation at the Lower Fort Garry. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Creepy collies. Creepy crawlies.
Holy shit balls, as Cher likes to say.
Holy shit balls, man.
Because, like, I was involved with the table tipping, and I'd done it once before, and that blew my mind at the Fort Garry Hotel. Yeah. I did that. Yeah. Like, literally, the table was dancing around the ballroom. Like, that was crazy. That's in my Creepy Me book, but... I have so many gems to tell you guys, and I want to tell you everything. Too many things. But there's so much stuff, and I kind of want it to be in the book. And anyway, I know. But this table tapping, I can tell you, Kristen gives the best tours. And honestly, like, if you want the bang for your buck as far as like square peg tours, haunted ghost tours go. Do it. Check it out. You have to. Thank you, Kristen, for everything.
She's the bomb.
She's the bomb.
She's the bomb.
Please come back. We'd love to interview you formally. Like, I mean, I know scheduling is crazy.
Come to the lounge or the cave.
The lounge or the cave. Yeah. But when she told the table to push towards Jas, it pushed towards Jas. And you could literally feel the table vibrate and the legs twisting.
Oh, the sound was just...
Yeah. Grinding almost,
I know, yeah.
It was
It's
insane.
like I said, it sounds like, when you see movies where some dude is in the bottom of a ship and the boards are like
the same
flexing.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so cool.
I know.
Loved
Crazy.
Awesome.
But anyway, so today we're going to talk about haunted pets and creepy things the pets say.
Did you find any good ones? Because I couldn't find any really awesome ones.
But I'm going to let Cher go first.
Well, okay, but I can't find stuff. That's why I'm asking what you found.
Well, I found some stories, like stories.
Did you find cat stories?
Kitten ghosts and...
Ew.
Yeah. Like my cat that I had for 18 and a half years, she passed in my mom's house, eh?
Aww.
Yeah, so...
Aww, what was your kitty's name?
Mädchen, which means German for little girl.
Oh, so pretty.
She was 18 and a half years, actually.
Oh, my boy's Squirt was 17.
And apparently my friend that stays there says, well, he used to say, when he first started staying at the house, he said that he could feel a cat curling up on the bed.
Oh, really?
And that's
okay, I have a personal story. I hope my cousin doesn't mind. I won't use her name, but
no.
Actually, it's my husband's cousin who lives sort of close to us here.
Okay.
They had 2 doggies before they moved here, and one passed I don't know, a few years ago.
Right.
But their last one, they loved them both, right?
Yeah.
But it was I guess maybe more traumatic because it was their last one they had or whatever. But after it passed, we were there maybe a few months later, and they have an outside security camera. So of course, us being drunkards and having a party, we're out there doing retarded things, mooning the camera and all this stuff like that, right? So we went back in to go watch it on their playback.
Yeah. And
I'm sitting there and I go, whoa. I went, what the hell? She goes, what? I said, I thought I saw something walk by. She goes, oh, that's okay. That's Pooper.
Oh.
She must have felt him there before or seen him there before, but I swear to God, out of the corner of my eye, that something walked by me.
You saw a dog or something.
Yeah. So that was just a little personal little thing. That was kind of...
So did you find some you said? Oh, no, you were talking about
these
your
ones
cousins.
are crappy. No, I was talking
really?
about I have no good ones here. Last time I Googled this, there was easy peasy ones, and this time I'm getting videos. So videos do not help.
Huh.
Do you have videos? What do you have?
I have some stories.
You have stories?
I love stories. I have lots of stories.
I have stories too, but I can't say them all on... No.
Well, I have this one about a ghost kitten.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
A ghost kitten.
It says, this recent experience I wanted to share with you. It is probably not a very scary one, but maybe whoever had similar experiences will find it interesting and could relate. It happened quite recently. I had just come back home from my office. So I left early as I had a very strong headache. It wasn't typical for me. And I just laid down in my bed. I wasn't sleepy. I just wanted to chill out and lie down. Suddenly, I felt an exact feeling of a small kitten jumping on my bed. I still remember its paw steps, as kittens are sometimes coming on when not sure if they were allowed. They kind of explore the surroundings. I was shocked but not scared, as I almost physically felt a good, loving, relaxing energy around. The kitten stepped on me and walked along my spine until it reached my neck. It was extremely unusual, of course, but I didn't move or look, as I almost sensed if I would, the experience would end.
Right.
And when it reached my neck, I had a weird sensation as if it jumped and disappeared inside my head.
No.
It was almost like an energetic feeling, and I still remember shivers going down my spine as I experienced this. The moment the kitten jumped, my headache stopped completely. I got up, I went to the kitchen to have a coffee, and reflected on what just happened. It almost seemed like the spirit world is wide and weird, and the spirits can present themselves in almost in any way that they want. Maybe somebody presented themselves as a kitten, so I wouldn't be terrified. And it's hard to be scared of a kitten.
Yeah. Meow.
No matter how weird the experience is.
Oh my God.
And this person said that they also themselves had a beloved cat. So they're open